What do Amy Winehouse, Kurt Cobain, Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Robert Johnson all have in common? They all died at the young age of 27. Hey friends, welcome to Eyezz. I am Jarrett New, and today we're going to be talking about the infamous 27 Club, or the 27 Curse. Basically, this is a group of young, talented musicians who all died at the age of 27. Now, we're not going to cover every single famous person in the 27 Club, because this video would be way too long if we did, but we are going to be talking about the most notable cases. And the fact that these people all died when they were in the prime of their lives has led many people to believe that there's some sort of underlying curse, pattern, or even a conspiracy going on. So we're going to talk about all that stuff in this video. And if you guys want more music and death, be sure to check out this other video that I made about Gloomy Sunday, also known as the Hungarian suicide song. It's a really interesting topic with a grim history, so be sure to check that one out as well. Okay, now let's talk about the 27 Club. Well, the earliest musician that people associate with the deadly 27 Club is Robert Johnson. And Robert Johnson was a young, talented Delta blues singer and songwriter in the 1930s. And as an interesting side note, one of his most famous legends is that he in fact sold his soul to the devil in exchange for some amazing guitar shredding skills. Now, the rumor is that Johnson was apparently poisoned by the jealous husband of a woman that he was flirting with, and he died on August 16th, 1938 at the age of 27. So he was the first fatality of this infamous 27 Club. Now, fast forward to the late 60s and early 70s, and we have 4 more names to add to our list, including Brian Jones, the founder of the Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, who is another legendary guitar player, Jim Morrison, the lead singer of The Doors, and Janis Joplin, who is another pioneer in the field of lead female rock singers. Now, all of those musicians died at age 27 for various reasons. Jimi Hendrix overdosed on sleeping pills, Janis Joplin and Jim Morrison both OD'd on heroin, and Brian Jones's body was discovered floating face down in his own swimming pool. And although it's unclear, drugs may have also been involved. Now, moving forward to the 90s, we have yet another famous, unfortunate victim of the 27 Club. Grunge music pioneer and legend, Kurt Cobain, the lead singer of Nirvana. After a long history of drug abuse, he was also 27 when he committed suicide. Now, as a side note, there's this bizarre conspiracy theory floating around that actually his wife, Courtney Love, killed him and then made it look like a suicide, but that whole thing is pretty ridiculous, so we're not going to dwell on that. Now, finally, one of the more recent victims of the 27 Club is Amy Winehouse, who is a talented singer and songwriter from the UK with an amazing voice. Her singing style was this beautiful blend of soul, jazz, and blues genres of music. And of course, she was also known for her iconic beehive hairdo. And ironically, one of her most popular songs before her death was called Rehab, where she sings the lyrics, "They tried to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no." I really wish she would have gone, because if she did, she might have dodged the 27 Curse, but unfortunately, that was not the case. Amy Winehouse, after a long struggle with drinking and drugs, passed away due to apparent alcohol poisoning on July 23, 2011 in Camden Town, London in the UK, and she is the final member of the 27 Club that we're going to be talking about in today's video. Now, when you actually Google the 27 Club, it's clear that everyone seems to have a different idea about this thing. Some people believe it's all a coincidence, while others might say that it's some vast conspiracy perpetrated by the Illuminati, but there's no evidence of that. Honestly, what makes the most sense to me, based on all the facts, is that these are all unfortunate coincidences due to the rock and roll lifestyle that many of these musicians lived by. Depression, heavy drug, and alcohol use all played a part in the bigger picture. Except for Robert Johnson, who was poisoned. That sucks. Anyways, what do you guys think about the infamous 27 Club? Let us all know down in the comments below, and if you love music, join the Vinyl Army and hit subscribe, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot of great videos every week that you're not going to want to miss. Be sure to find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. All my social media links are down in the video description below. And most importantly, guys, have a great day and keep spinning that vinyl. Drugs are bad, okay?